Let's do it.
No, I'm seeing where. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Quiet.
Quiet.
Here we go. Coming back in 3, 2, 1, spin. Nice. That was solid.
That was.
But you were looking.
Thank
You weren't
you.
looking at the camera. You were
That's
looking.
supposed to, right?
No, you're supposed to look at the camera.
Let's do a take
Okay, one more
with.
time.
What were you looking at?
I thought I was looking at the camera.
You were looking.
You were looking at your
yourself.
monitor.
Yeah, your monitor.
Hey.
Don't look there. Look at the camera.
I
Yeah, go
installed
again.
a second
All right.
monitor for
Wait,
Olivia.
AB, please.
Baby.
Again, Amy?
Jeez.
All right, and 3, 2, 1, spin.
No, you did it again. You looked at yourself in the
again.
preview. You did.
Okay, one more time. One more
Yeah,
time.
that's what I was saying. She has a new monitor now.
Girl, look at the lens.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. There you go.
Okay, so let's talk Aspyn Ovard.
Is this in the same doc?
Yes.
Further
So
down?
let's crash cut. Let's watch that first link.
Let's crash cut.
This is the first thing I saw with all this drama. Aspyn Ovard has been on YouTube for a long time. Like since I was
Hold on,
in
go
middle
back.
school.
What's the text say?
It says his mom
My
can't.
mom can't do what I can.
His mom can't do what
I
I
certainly
can.
fucking hope not.
So I was like, that's obviously about, I knew that she was going through a divorce, which we will talk about. She and her husband, now separated, his name's Parker. They've been together literally since I was in like middle school. She did like lifestyle content on YouTube. Like, do you remember Bethany Moda, like braid tutorials, that sort of time period.
Okay.
She has always been with him. She's never been drama. So when I saw this, I was just like, what the hell is going on? And the caption is, let's read it.
His mom could never.
No, underneath.
Oh, underneath.
She might be a mama bear, but I am mother, is what she captioned that video.
Why is she going?
And I was like, we're going
What is
after
her
the mother.
mom obsession?
So yeah, let's talk about it.
Why is her genitals blurred?
Oh, it's
So
not
he
her.
must be excited.
There's
You
a man
can see his
underneath.
foot in the back.
Oh.
You can see she's grinding on
Oh, what?
Parker. She's grinding on Parker in this video.
Her ex-husband.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm like, what the hell is happening? Now, we have a little bit of an introduction of Aspyn and Parker. Aspyn gave birth to her third child very recently, a few months ago. Maybe not even few. She filed for divorce right after giving birth to her third baby.
Oof.
And she posted this talking about how she's not going to talk about the drama. She's not going to talk about stuff, but she is getting a divorce, and people found out about it.
You see how I don't talk about my divorce online? Very demure, very mindful. You see how I considered my children and how it would affect them to have their family's personal information shared all over the internet? Very smart, very good mom. You see how those magazines and websites wrote articles sharing personal information that I hadn't shared yet when I had just given birth to a premature baby who was in the NICU? Very trashy, very tacky. See how I will continue to stay unbothered and not share anything to protect my peace. Very demure, very mindful, very cutesy, very peaceful.
So,
So she's upset with the media? Why is the media writing about her pregnancy?
just there are people speculating about her divorce, which we'll get to.
Okay.
Just people were made aware of the fact that she filed for divorce right after she gave birth to her third baby. And
Okay.
people were like, what the hell is going on? Speculating that someone cheated, someone's gay. And so she posts this just being like, I'm not going to be talking about my divorce.
Okay.
And then a few months go by. And it seems like something changed. And she's insinuating that when she posted that first video, she did not know what she knows now. And she had been betrayed. So
Well,
let's play that video.
Bill ironic,
Pull it.
though.
Oh, a little
Hold on.
betrayal.
Bill ironic, though. Because she's like, I'm so demure. I don't discuss my family matters.
I kinda love it.
It affects my children, and I'm above that. And she's like, no, fuck that. 1 month later.
So the next
Fuck
video,
them kids.
the next video I have, she does talk about how she's not sure how much she wants to discuss, but she just can't suffer in silence. Like she needs, which we'll discuss if you think that's moral. But
Okay.
let's watch this one.
My mom also stayed, and I consider myself to be so extremely fortunate to be in a position where I was able to leave. And I know that I said I wasn't really going to talk about this a lot, but the other day when I was feeling very cutesy and very demure, I didn't know what I know now. You know who did? Everybody else. Everybody else knew the whole time. I mean, I don't even know what to say. There is
Well, you're not saying much.
nothing that could have hurt me more. And don't worry, I do have therapy tomorrow. I'm starting therapy. I literally got on the phone consultation just to like see if it was a good fit and whatever, and started bawling my eyes out the second she said like, tell me about yourself, like what's going on. I don't even know like how to navigate my life from here because I mean, I just don't know. It's kind of weird to see people's perspectives from the outside, because when you're sharing your life and you're living it, you see the whole thing, you see the whole circle. When you only put out certain parts of your life, like I knew that I didn't share all of my life, and I really didn't share like the negative parts of my life because I do like to have my privacy. When you see everything in your life because you're living it and then you only are putting out certain parts of it, it's hard to see what that actually looks like and how that's perceived from the outside.
Chat wants me to let you know that they are from Salt Lake City, Utah. They moved to LA very recently. Parker was LDS. I don't know if he's reconnecting with his religion, but she is not LDS.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't think she looked that glazed, to be honest.
so hold on. I'm assuming he cheated on her.
No.
What the fuck happened?
I'll tell you.
It's a mess.
I'll tell
great.
you.
What else could it be?
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
By the way,
Well, remember that
interesting-
first TikTok we watched?
She's very demure.
No,
It has
the
something to do
first
with her
one.
mother
The one where we were
or his
grinding.
boyfriend mother.
So I think it's an interesting editorial choice to be cutting strawberries during this too.
I think kind of beautiful.
They look delicious.
Yeah,
they,
I'd
they look
say.
fantastic. Yeah,
S
very
tier,
good.
if I do say so
Yeah.
myself.
Should I continue?
Yes, sorry. I just wanted to let chat know that I'm with you.
Outside because you know everything. Does that make sense? Even if I knew that I wasn't posting like, oh, this certain issue's going on or whatever, like I still know what's happening, so I can't see from the same perception of people from the outside looking in. So I'm like seeing these people like, oh, I thought like this was happening and like this is how it worked and whatever. I'm like, dang,
God.
I messed up by unintentionally making it look a certain way when it wasn't. Like I guess that's kind of just what happens when you only share the highlights of your life. But point is, starting therapy, take back everything I said about not talking about it. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I feel frozen in my grief. I don't know.
All right, so let's watch the
What
next one.
possibly could upset her more than anything? What the fuck happened?
I know.
You could literally not guess what happened.
I know.
It's in fucking
Keep
sight.
filming this and then starting over because
Okay. here's
Here
the
she
next
talks
one.
about she's not sure how much she wants to share, but how come? Why
She's
is she
teasing
sharing?
us.
Oh my God, and it's 2 minutes long. Just get
keep
on
filming
with
this
it.
and then
Don't worry,
starting
we're
over
getting there.
because I literally
Do not
don't know
rush
what
her.
to say
Okay.
and I don't
Thank
know where to go from here. Seriously, like I don't even know. I don't know. I keep trying to decide like how much is too much to share, and obviously my top priority is my kids, but for me to just completely suffer in silence when I couldn't even have ever imagined that this would happen, which is actually hilarious because looking back now, I'm like, it's on me at this point for missing all the signs that were there. Like, just the fact
hold on.
She's just yapping, dude.
Everybody must assume that he cheated on her.
Yeah, and people were also assuming that he was gay, and she was debunking those rumors.
Okay.
Okay, so
okay.
we can stop watching that TikTok because I have the answers for you.
I don't mean to rush you. I'm
No,
not
no.
annoyed.
I'm kidding.
I want to keep.
Yeah.
I want to keep everybody intrigued.
You know what I was trying to. I don't respect Elmira, but her, I'm writing for her. For some reason.
Elmira.
What I'm about to
Elmira.
pull up is a series of screenshots of Reddit comments on the Aspyn Snark page, and these comments
She's
are.
Aspen.
Her name is Aspyn.
Why the fuck? These snark
This
people.
lady
need to
has
get
a
the
snark
fuck.
page?
She
Dude,
does.
These
Oh,
snark people
the fuck
are
is this
such
person?
And
losers.
This account is named Outrageous Spray, and they seem to know so much private information about Aspyn and Parker.
Oh, the mom was on snark.
So everyone has come to the conclusion Aspyn seems to be allowing this theory to remain. We talked about she's debunked other theories. And based on stuff that we'll go through, like that first TikTok we watched where she's saying his mom can't do this, people have inferred, so this is all alleged, however, this is the inference everybody has made, is that this is her mother-in-law on Reddit.
That's horrible.
So let's go through. You want to read them?
It's too small. You read it. Go ahead.
Okay. Here, let me open
Can
it.
you? I can.
It's blurry for me on my screen because I have it at a different rate, but let me open it.
Would you like me to read it?
I got it.
Okay.
Trying to rest my voice a little bit.
So, first one. The subject is baby is born. The baby was born a couple of weeks ago. Not sure why she is lying about this. Her name is Elle. It turned out that the baby's name was Elle, and this was before she had the baby. Even if the baby has been born, Aspyn has made it clear all along this pregnancy that she won't be sharing. She's responding to a comment that she won't be sharing the due date and keeping it pretty private. So this isn't surprising. If anything, it's a good thing in my opinion, better than exploiting a newborn baby. And then Outrageous Spray said, absolutely. She just posts a lot of untruths about things in general. I'm sure everyone else does too. After all, that's what people want to see, a perfect lifestyle, not one filled with craziness. Baby Elle is doing fine, even being born so early. That's all that matters.
Wait. Why does these people are nice? This is a nice snark
Yeah, this is a
page.
nicer snark page. But you'll see, like, with some of the upvotes and downvotes, like, it's kind of
It's a mixed bag.
So people were saying proof of baby Elle being named Elle and the fact that they were born. And Outrageous Spray responded, truth is the only proof needed. Claiming truth doesn't make it true, someone said. And she said, don't need proof. Truth is on my side. Trust. Baby Elle is here. And someone said, it hasn't been confirmed what the baby's name is, girly. And she said, like I said, it is Elle. Why would someone lie? And then someone says, all of your posts are just stuff pulled out of your ass, which is, it seems true. However, everything turns out to be real.
Right.
And so, sorry, but they are true. Baby Elle is here. If it's true, you would have something to show for it. Someone said, like what? A birth certificate? Trust. They are true. She was born on the 13th of March and was in the NICU. And so someone posted in the snark, divorce, separation. Does anyone feel like something has to be up with their relationship? Which turned out this was she didn't post that, but she commented on it and said their new baby Elle was born a couple of weeks ago and Aspyn filed for divorce a couple of days ago. So it's a big mess.
So his mom is upset about the divorce?
His mom
seems to hate Aspyn.
A snarker for her.
Yeah.
That is fucking crazy.
And we've got more. We've got more. Don't even worry.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
She already had the baby a couple weeks ago. Her name is Elle. Aspyn is crazy.
Oh, man.
She had her on the 13th. Her name is Elle. You can believe me or not, it's the truth. Aspyn is not the person you see online and seem to admire so much. She is absolutely crazy and thrives on chaos. Her beautiful girls are the ones that will suffer.
This is nuts.
This is nuts. So they were talking about how she did IVF, and Outrageous Spray says, because she's a weirdo, wanted to make sure it was a girl. Then someone said, if that was the case, she would likely have done IVF with all three. Nope, just this one. She didn't want to chance having a boy. And so just there's more of her being crazy. Here she calls her crazy again. Mm-hmm. The baby was born on the 3rd. She really wants everyone to know that Elle is here. Baby Elle is here.
Right.
She left the baby with P in St. George, went on her mini vacation without them. She's just airing out all this shit.
She is a prolific snark poster.
Yeah.
Like, she is on there.
She's giving herself away. Like, nobody could possibly know this information that wasn't, like, close.
Yeah.
She goes, yep, she sure does put on a fake persona. She is seriously unhinged, needs to be medicated. Maybe she is. If so, she needs more. Her fans would be shocked if they ever saw the real Aspyn. Thank God her girls have their daddy.
It's so obvious.
Literally.
Her dad is the best.
Baby wasn't with her on vacay. She left them all with P in St. George.
I hate her. She didn't even wish me happy Mother's Day.
That must be it.
Daddy.
Yeah, she has a lot of shit to say about her.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is...
The fact that she thought she would be able to get away with this is so boomer.
So funny.
It's totally such a boomer move.
Yeah.
So while all of this speculation is rising, Aspyn posts a TikTok of her sitting on Parker's lap while they're broken up.
Oh, God.
And apparently Ken Urich is like someone who got back on
That's
someone
him?
who was just disastrous.
Why does he look like The kid from the Star Wars prequels.
Yeah, he does have.
Anakin.
The little kid?
Yeah. Okay.
You mean the older, like, DUI version, right?
Well, either way, the
Yeah.
face is the same.
Oscar, listen, baby, I know I was a.
Oh, what happened?
You'd have to be.
Oh, is it because of the music?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's just it's a viral TikTok
Got it,
sound.
got it.
Just know that she's sitting on her ex's lap there, and people are like, okay, so it clearly is not about Parker. I think it's about the mom. People thought it was about the mom. Think it's about the mom still. And then in this next TikTok that she posts, she tells her fans to be nice to Parker because they don't know the full story. And so this furthers the theory that it's about the mother-in-law. And then we'll get to the cherry on top, which is the grinding and everything.
Feeling a little bit better today. It was a very rough week, as you guys saw. But everybody has been so, like, just reading your messages and stuff, and, like, the comments from people have just been so supportive and so nice when I was, like, so low. I'm stressed because people have sent me such thoughtful, like, nice messages or things of them going through similar situations. And even, like, without having all the information, just like a divorce or whatever it is. And it's stressing me out that I have not, like, been able to reply to everyone because I really appreciate people taking the time to send me stuff like that. But anyways, obviously we have kids together. And like I said before, if you see him around, if you see him in the background of something, whatever, we have kids together. Also, he's not gay, you guys. Wish that's what it was, to be honest. There's nothing I love more than a gay man. That would have made me stay. Also say, I don't think
Even
I've
your
ever been cheated
husband?
on. To my knowledge, I never have. That's all I'm going to say. I've really been thinking about my kids a lot, and I just do not even know how to, like, share certain things that I'm going through, still maintain, like, the level of privacy for my kids. So I just don't know exactly, like, what this looks like. I think I kind of just have to go day by day and, like, see how I feel. Like, today I feel really good. It's because I took a weed gummy. That's why. You know that it's bad if I feel like I need to do that because I have not been sleeping. But what I will say is trust me when I say just be nice to him. If you're going to say anything, just be nice. Trust me.
She got to just spill the beans.
Just
I
trust me.
know. So she kept posting like funny like TikTok sounds alluding to her divorce, talking about just like getting back with your ex being messy. And Aspyn's mother-in-law, whose Instagram is now private, but people caught that she posted this on her story while Aspyn was like on a spree of posting videos.
Is that an AI?
So she has the sound is the song that goes like, "Are you dumb da dum 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 da dum dum?" And it says, "Stop! Mama Bear is coming out. Stay tuned."
Wait, hold on. Her mother-in-law posted
Yes,
this?
her mother-in-law posted this to her Instagram story. And it says, "Would you like to hear my side of the story? Yes, no."
Hold on, but people didn't even know that she was talking about her yet.
People assumed that the Reddit theory was like going rampant in her comments.
Okay.
Yeah. And people had kind of, Aspyn didn't put a halt to it, and it was the biggest theory. So people were like,
That's an AI bear, for sure.
For sure. So in response to Mama Bear, Aspyn posts the TikTok of her grinding on Mama Bear's son.
Yeah.
Mama's bear. Baby bear.
I see what you're
Why
going
is
for there.
he allowing himself to be used in this feud?
Sounds like Mama's kind of crazy.
But even still, like, damn.
Yeah. So do
still
we want to
laughing
watch
at
that
this
video again
posting.
now with all the context?
I feel like he's behind these two or between these two ladies, and he has no say in anything. He's just like, "Oh,
Yeah.
what's
He's
happening?
like,
What's
oh
happening?"
my god.
Maybe, yeah.
I guess, yeah, if like it is a betrayal if you find out that your mother-in-law hates you so bad and like your husband was never really defending you.
Yeah,
I mean, who's
yeah,
to say that
that's-
he wasn't?
Well,
Sounds like he wasn't.
that's not fair because you don't. If your mom is saying horrible things about your spouse, you don't want to convey that necessarily and hurt their feelings.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah, I wonder actually. But what about when your mom is crazy and like posting about it? Do you think he knew that she was like,
On Snark, no
yeah?
shot.
Okay, good.
No way.
Yeah. If we want to pull up her response.
Well, the first response is the first video that we
Yes.
saw, right?
Yeah.
So just
Now with
to keep it
context.
now with context, she posts this.
She might be Mother Bear, but I am Mother, is the caption. And his mom can't do it, I can.
And she's grinding on his foot?
No, she's grinding on him, and you can see his foot in the back.
I see.
Yeah.
What is blurred?
His hard dick.
No shot.
Yeah, shot. For real.
She posted his dick?
She censored it herself.
Wait, what do you mean? His dick is tiny then? Or
no, it's under his pants.
It's just a bulge.
Oh, okay. So
but it's just like very lewd.
Play it again.
Who would be expecting Shrek?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
all right. Okay.
It's kind of nuts to post that.
All right. Well, I'm happy. You know, it's her husband and the father of her kids. I'm glad that they are, you know, rekindling their romance.
They were at the same Halloween party, so it seems like they're still friendly, which is good.
That's more than friendly. What do you mean?
She also posted this TikTok talking about boy moms and how they're fucking crazy.
Oh.
She's getting a little more comfortable.
What it is.
That's a big
I don't know why they do
generalization.
what they do. There's something about them. Not all of them. Not all. But a lot of them.
What? Boy moms?
Some boy moms are fucking nuts. Sorry.
I mean, just.
Well, probably because you're involved with boys, so you get more crazy
more
mom
moms.
energy from
I've
there.
actually never met a mom that didn't like me, so.
So then what's your problem with boy moms?
Yeah, what's the deal?
I mean, I'm able to see patterns. I'm still charming.
Hila's a boy mom.
Well, that's not what it
different.
means. It's a mom that's like really hypes up their son. It's huge in the Latino community where if there's like any boy and multiple daughters, the boy would get all the love and the girls would kind of be like,
but
it's
super,
like
they'll be super strict on the girls. Like they have to be more ladylike, they have to clean, they have to cook. And then the boy just comes in and the mom will come and feed him and all that and coddle them basically.
Yeah, or the moms that are like, you have to be a better like woman than me in his life. Like that type of mentality where it's like nobody is good enough, for my son. I want to kiss my son. Like that exists sort of sometimes.
Okay, all right.
So what's the reasoning for the divorce?
So it seems to be it's unconfirmed, but it seems to be the mother-in-law.
So hold on. If the mother-in-law was bad enough that she's divorcing him, then why is he now he's like fully on board with her side?
I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about this. There was a Reddit blind item that was, I'm going to remain vague about it, that was posted to the Snark that was hypothesizing that one of their kids was sick. And they had a lot of evidence, and a lot of people were speculating that maybe the mother-in-law had different ideas than Aspyn for treatment or something. But that's all I'm going to say because it was a Reddit blind
Why would you get
item.
divorced because your mother-in-law's a bitch?
Well, mother-in-law is talking about you online, hating you. It's
Why
like,
would you divorce
how do you
your
feel
husband
that
for
type
that?
of
If the husband
animosity?
is
Because the husband's siding with her.
But he's clearly not. She's grinding on his foot, doing
Well-
mama bear memes.
Well, having sex with and siding with, I feel like.
We don't know what was going on that night.
So hold on. Well, what's Mama Bear's response?
Mama Bear went private on Instagram.
Because she got had. People
Yeah.
know it's her now, so she had to go.
I wanted her
incognito.
response.
I know. Well, it's all developing, right? This is like a saga.
Yeah,
that we're in the midst of.
I'll come back to you guys when.
We'll need an
when
update.
So that's
more.
all updated?
That's
Well, actually, we can top it off with this is my favorite one that she's posted. She says that one day her kids are going to watch that TikTok and say that she ate grandma up.
okay. Her saying that she doesn't want to get her kids involved in all of this, and now she's like, my kids are going to dunk on grandma.
I fear I might be going crazy. And I think that I'm okay with it. I think the reality is that I truly am a shell of a human. And I think that I will be for a long time, if not forever. The grief from that is definitely going to come in waves for me. But I don't want to talk about it all the time. And I also feel like what has worked well for me before when I'm just navigating something new is like figuring it out and then talking about it later, which is kind of what I did when I decided I was okay with like having an alcoholic drink or like taking a gummy or something, or what I would have liked to do with my divorce in the beginning if it hadn't been posted about before I talked about it. But so that is very deep to me in real life to actually deal with that and navigate that. But making funny TikToks is just funny. People are like, oh, this is for the views and the money. Guys, I don't need the money from this. I really don't.
Is she
Normally, I
rich?
don't
What's
ever,
her deal?
ever, like.
Oh yeah, she's been a big content creator forever.
For real?
For
yeah,
real.
she's one of the OG kind of.
But like, is she still popular on YouTube?
She still garners a lot of views on TikTok. Let's see her numbers on YouTube. But yeah, no, she's still pretty popular. I still hear her name.
Okay. Nice.
Read or look at anything about myself online because normally if someone is posting something about you, it's
she posts
probably not
vlogs.
nice, but there's a lot of supportive people making videos, so I am on Aspyn Ovard TikTok. No, this is not like a PR stunt. Like, life is just not that serious to me. When I say that, I don't mean like getting divorced and being sad. Like, that is literally, I'm traumatized. It always feels better to laugh, and I know that when my
Live, laugh,
girls
love.
grow up, and
So
if
true.
they see any of these videos, they're gonna be like, Mom, you were an icon. Mom, you slayed. Mom, you ate grandma up with that one post. I live up for them. I'm gonna keep on doing it. It's on my shirt. No. And if you don't like it, you don't need to be here, but I know that most of us, like, we get it. There's the girlies who get it, and the girlies who are digging way too deep into it and thinking way too deeply. But the girlies who get it and know me, just know I love you.
Okay.
New beach
Love
house?
you.
Okay, girl, I see what's up. House tour of my new dream beach house. New dream
doing
beach
pretty decent.
home.
She's still popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know if you're doing like this kind of beauty mom shit, you make a ton of money.
True.
She's always been really good at it.
Okay, girl, get your bread, get your cheddar. You don't need no Mormon man.
It's so true.
That church don't need 10% of your earnings.
It's so true.
You know what I mean? I wonder how they work that out. Because if he's Mormon and she's not, I'm not paying the
He wasn't
church.
practicing when they were together.
Okay.
I don't think he's practicing now, but I don't know what's happening if he's
That
like
may have been
reconnecting with his family or
Part of the tension.
Yeah, that's
if he
what
left the
I'm-
church for this girl, it would explain why the mother-in-law hates her.
Okay, that's very...
Why is that so upsetting to you? Are you okay?
I just don't understand the divorce part because if he was siding with her over something so heinous, like I'm not bringing him back home to grind on him.
I think that was an old video. Was my
No,
assumption.
I don't think so. Because she said like, "Let me have fun." Like, I've never been through a breakup before in a later TikTok.
Are we sure it was him?
Yeah.
In my opinion, it might be the lack of action from the husband. Because if your mom is talking shit about your, partner, you expect them to say something at least. So if he's not saying anything, even if he's not choosing sides, just allowing it to happen. is crazy.
Disappointing, but divorcing, leaving your kids, breaking your family up?
We don't know the extent because maybe like the bullying that was taking place online was happening in real life too, like at the dinner table, and he like didn't speak up.
I guess we just don't know.
Yeah.
There's a big question mark there.
And if we do find out, I'll let you know.
I'm just having trouble like connecting the dots between like them still hooking up
Mm-hmm.
and him doing something so horrible that they got a divorce. We'll see.
We will see.
We're watching.
Mm-hmm. Eyes
We'll
open.
be watching.
She should just tell us what happened.
I would love that. She should call into this podcast.
Yeah, break it here, right here on this show.
Aspyn, you're always invited.
I've always been a huge fan. Do it here.
For real. We love you. I actually have always been a huge fan.
How do you know it's him by his foot?
It's him. She talked about it in TikToks following up. She was like, "Let me have fun. I've never been through a breakup before, even because they've been together since high school."
How does that prove it's him?
No, she's responding to comments being like, "Girl, are you guys friendly? Like, what's going on?" Because people also commented on the TikTok that she posted where she's sitting on his lap. And she's like, "You guys can't you can't expect him not to be in my content. And also you have to know that the problem isn't with him."
Okay. The problem's not with him. Why divorce? That's a serious fucking move, man, to break your family up with young kids.
Yeah.
I think he must have sided with the mom. That's my
my theory.
Men never stand up to their mothers. That's not true. That's just not true. Come on.
you resent that.
I guess I don't know how common is it though when your mom is beefing with your significant other. Like that's just like a dumb situation. Like your mom's probably an annoying fuck to begin with. If she's creating a problem with like your significant other, it's like, Mom, just deal with it.
That AI bear story is the funniest mom boomer thing I've ever seen in my life.
But if she's posting on Snark, that's just like unforgivable.
True.
Yeah, that's
sick.
like
That's just demented, sick shit, dude.
I like the idea of looking up like angry mama bear in AI and then seeing what it spat out.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. And that's
Yay,
the
and
talk.
that's Goss talk.
That's Goss talk.
Oh
Wait,
my
one more for the
gosh.
road. One more for the road.
Can we change the name to Oh My Gosh?
I like that.
Oh my God.
Woo!